In this video, you can see us playing the new Trust No One version of Gimkit. In this game, I happen to be an imposter. This game is inspired by the mobile app Among Us, and what the objective here is, if you're a crewmate, you have to try and figure out who the imposters are and kick them off the ship. And in order to do that, you can run investigations, which cost energy, and you can earn energy by answering questions correctly. My screen here is split in two. On the left-hand side, you can see the screen that I share with the students. It's kind of like the game board. You can see that some students have been cleared. Their names are in the left in green. And in the top there, you can see that they have 229 more investigations that they can run to try and figure out who it is that is the imposter, or the imposters in this case. When you first set up the game, you have the option to decide how many imposters in your group you want. You can also choose how many investigations they get per crewmate. So like if we have 20 crewmates, you can give them 20 investigations total. So as a group, they would have 400 investigations they can run. As an imposter, one of your powers is the ability to decrease the amount of investigations. So the faster those investigations disappear, the harder, once they're gone, then it's going to be much harder for the crewmates to figure out who it is that is the imposter and kick them off. You can see on the right screen, that's me playing, so I'm answering questions and earning points. And on the top right, you can see it says 26 energy. So as an imposter, I'll use my energy to do a few different things. You can do a fake investigation. It looks like I'm part of the crewmates. You can also create basically a disguise for yourself so that when someone investigates you, it comes back to them as though you are safe or you're a crewmate. And then your other power is you can decrease the amount of investigations they have by 10. And so again, the faster those go down, the faster you win. Here you can see what it looks like when a crewmate calls for a discussion. You can kind of see on the right, your player screen, you'll see students who have been cleared and are not imposters. And since I am an imposter, I have the ability to see who the other imposters are. The students who are just crewmates cannot see that. And this is when the students can talk to each other either out loud, or they can talk to each other in the chat box in their Google Meet or Zoom, whatever it is, the platform that it is you're using. They do talk to each other and try and figure it out based on, whether or not they've done investigations and what it said when they do the investigations. Generally, when someone does an investigation as a crewmate, it says one of two things: either the person is clear, meaning they're not an imposter, or it says something along the lines of it's unsure of whether or not the person is an imposter or not. Right now we're just kind of talking as a class, and the conversation went on for a few minutes before I ended it, and we did a vote for someone. So we went into a vote and they voted me off, and so it tells me that I was voted off, and then it kind of goes a little bit slow, but it says Señor was, and it tells them whether or not I was an imposter. So I was an imposter and I got voted off, and then I just ended the game after that because we were out of time. So when I end the game early, then the imposters win. So we won, but they did enjoy the game. But you did notice at the top there that they're out of investigations. So the rest of their game, they would have had to kick off people based on what they've already learned. They wouldn't have been able to do any new investigations. That's kind of it. Take a look for my other video on my channel for when you play as a crewmate to see the difference and what that's like. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Hasta luego.